Welcome back to 24th Century Palette. I'm Captain Nils of the USS Bacchus, and today I have a controversial opinion to share. I've recently tasted vintage 2395 of Chateau Picard. Now, I've always had some confusion about Chateau Picard because chateaus are usually in Bordeaux, and he's making a Burgundy. But let's not get into that. Clearly, there was some hail this year. Clearly, it was not a very ripe vintage because it's just flat. I wanted to investigate, so I took a trip to Chateau Picard. I love Burgundy, so, I traveled all around, but specifically I wanted to look at what was going on. Clearly, this was just an off vintage. Most winemakers, when they have a bad vintage, would choose to further age the wine, but what can I say? It is simply not worth it. I am sorry. Don't buy this vintage. It's not going to age well. It is certainly not cellar worthy. I'm getting notes of just very vegetal, pepper, a little bit of spent dilithium crystal in there, some deuterium, a gamey note like maybe targ or something like that. Yeah, it's not what it should be. Now, if Jean-Luc were here, I'm sure he would say 2395 was a perfectly good year. But that is just not true. I knew his brother, I knew Robert. He was a very curatorial winemaker. If it was a vintage that was not up to scratch, he would have not released a wine that year. And this is just, look at it. It's just pale. It's thin. Are these self-replicating sulfites? I'm sorry. Jean-Luc, you're just not suited for wine. Go back to command. All right? The Enterprise is waiting for you. Mr. Tambourine Man. Security teams.